Have you ever sat down to meditate, only to find your knees hurt, your back stiffens, and your mind just won't stop talking? You try to relax, but the more you try, the louder everything feels. If that sounds familiar, you're not failing at meditation. Your body and your nervous system are simply asking to be met with kindness, not control. A few years ago, I met a woman named Helen, 70 years old. She told me, "I tried meditation once, but it made me anxious. I thought I was doing it wrong." But here's the truth. She wasn't doing it wrong at all. She was doing what most people do, trying to quiet the mind instead of listening to it. See, when we age, stillness feels different. The body aches, the memories get louder, the silence can even feel lonely. But there's another kind of meditation, softer, kinder, that meets you exactly where you are. You don't need to sit cross-legged on the floor or empty your thoughts. You only need to notice. In this video, we'll explore gentle practices designed for seniors, real techniques that calm the body, soothe the heart, and open the quiet joy that's always been inside you. Because stillness isn't the absence of noise. It's the moment you finally stop fighting yourself. So let's begin, not by forcing calm, but by remembering. Have you ever sat down to meditate, only to find your knees hurt, your mind races, and you feel even more restless than before? You close your eyes, hoping for peace, but all you notice is discomfort, noise, and a strange pressure to do it right. If that's you, you're not alone. Many seniors start meditation because they want calm, healing, or better sleep, but what they often find first is frustration. Their bodies ache, their thoughts won't quiet down, and after a few days, they think maybe meditation just is. I once met a man named Robert, 70 years old, a retired firefighter. He said, "I tried meditation, but it made me anxious. I couldn't stop thinking, and I felt like I was failing." But here's what I told him, and what I want to tell you right now. That moment of restlessness isn't failure. It's simply your nervous system learning how to feel safe again. You see, the human mind has spent decades being busy, fixing, planning, worrying, caring for others. When you suddenly sit still, it's like asking a lifelong runner to stop mid-stride. The body doesn't yet know what to do with the silence. That's why meditation for seniors isn't about control. It's about permission. Permission to breathe, to notice, to soften. Young people often approach meditation like a workout. They focus, they push, they want quick results. But mindfulness for older adults has a different rhythm. It's not about reaching enlightenment. It's about remembering the peace that's already there. Think of it this way. Stillness isn't silence. It's soft awareness. It's the gentle noticing of breath, sound, and sensation without judging them. When you stop trying to clear your mind and simply allow what's there, the body starts to relax. The heart slows. The breath deepens. So if you've ever thought, "I can't meditate because I can't stop thinking," try shifting the goal. Don't aim to silence the mind. Aim to listen to it. That small change transforms meditation from a task into a homecoming. Because real, easy meditation techniques for seniors aren't about effort, they're about ease. And once you learn how to begin gently, meditation stops being something you do and becomes something you simply allow. So what kind of meditation actually works for an aging body and a... Meditation doesn't have to happen on the floor. It can happen in your favorite chair. For many older adults, the idea of sitting cross-legged for 20 minutes feels impossible. But here's the truth. The position doesn't matter. The presence does. In meditation for seniors, comfort isn't a luxury. It's the foundation. When the body feels safe, the mind finally learns how to rest. So let's begin gently with 3 simple, body-friendly ways to meditate. 1. Chair meditation. Finding peace where you sit. Visualize this. You're sitting in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, hands resting softly on your lap. You take one slow breath, feeling the weight of your body supported, your feet grounded. This small awareness of gravity, of safety, tells your nervous system, it's okay to relax now. This easy meditation technique helps reduce tension in the spine and knees. Researchers from Harvard have found that even 10 minutes of relaxed seated meditation can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and gently improve blood pressure in seniors. 2. Walking mindfulness. Turning each step into calm. If sitting still feels too rigid, try walking meditation. Mindfulness for older adults can be as simple as a slow stroll in the garden. Notice the rhythm of your steps, the texture of the ground, the breeze on your face. You're not walking to get anywhere, you're walking to arrive here. A retired school teacher named Anne, 68, once told me, "I found peace not in silence, but in slow walking under the trees." Each step became her anchor, a reminder that stillness can move with you. 3. Body gratitude scan. Reconnecting with a changing body. At night, when you lie down, close your eyes and thank each part of your body. Your eyes for seeing, your hands for holding, your legs for carrying you all these years. This gentle mindfulness for older adults practice restores the bond between mind and body. One that science now confirms that gratitude-based meditation increases serotonin and improves sleep quality, something many seniors struggle with. You see, meditation isn't about escaping the body, it's about befriending it. When you approach practice with kindness, not judgment, the body becomes your teacher, not your obstacle. But even these gentle techniques can fall flat if we overlook the one thing that connects them all. Take a slow breath with me. Inhale gently and exhale just a little longer than you think you need to. That's it. You might already feel a small shift, a quiet softening inside your chest, because breath is more than air. It's a bridge between the body and the mind. As we age, our breathing often becomes shallow and quick. We don't even notice it, but this kind of breathing tells the body, stay alert, stay tense. And over time, it keeps our nervous system stuck in a low-level stress mode. That's why learning to breathe again, slowly, consciously, is one of the most powerful, easy meditation techniques for older adults. It doesn't just relax the mind, it literally changes the rhythm of the heart. The 4-4-6 breath practice. Let's try it together. Inhale for 4 seconds. Feel the air entering, the ribs gently expanding. Hold for 4 seconds. Notice the stillness between breaths. Exhale for 6 seconds. Let the shoulders soften, the jaw relax, the body melt into calm. This simple rhythm, 4-4-6, helps activate the rest and digest response in the body. Your heart rate slows, digestion improves, and tension begins to ease. It's not just relaxation, it's mindfulness for older adults in its purest form, awareness through breath. You can do this anywhere, in your chair, before sleep, or while waiting for your morning tea. Even 1 minute a day begins to retrain the nervous system to feel. Now close your eyes. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice what's happening. Maybe your shoulders drop, your mind quiets, or maybe nothing at all. That's okay too. Every gentle breath is a conversation with your body saying you're safe, you're home. A man named Louis, 72, told me he began doing this every morning, just 5 minutes before breakfast. He said, "For the first time in years, I felt peace before my day even started." Not because life got easier, but because his body finally remembered how to rest. When you breathe with awareness, you're not forcing calm, you're remembering it. Because peace doesn't come from outside, it's built into the rhythm of your own breath. But peace isn't just in the body, it's also in the way we see our thoughts. And that's where our next journey begins. You don't need incense or a timer, you just need attention. For many older adults, meditation sounds like something that happens far away, in silence, in temples, or on mountaintops. But the truth is, mindfulness can happen right here, in the smallest, most ordinary moments of your day. You see, the real art of meditation for seniors isn't sitting still. It's learning how to be present while life continues to move. Because presence doesn't ask for perfection, it just asks that we notice. 1. Tea meditation. Finding calm and warmth. Next time you prepare tea, try not to rush. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands, smell the rising steam. Notice how each sip feels as it touches your lips. You're not doing meditation, you're simply being with what is. For many older adults, this kind of mindfulness for daily life brings peace faster than traditional sitting meditation. It quiets the mind through the senses, touch, scent, taste, all of which awaken. 2. Cooking mindfully, the gentle rhythm of nourishment. When you cook, watch the colors of the vegetables, the sound of sizzling, the aroma filling the kitchen. Every detail can become a point of focus, a small moment of gratitude. This is one of the most easy meditation techniques for seniors, letting daily tasks become acts of quiet care. A woman named Carol, 74, told me, "Cooking used to feel like work, but when I slowed down, it became prayer." That's mindfulness, the sacred in the ordinary. 3. Listening meditation, being present with others. Try this the next time you speak with your grandchild or a friend. Don't plan your reply. Don't correct. Just listen fully. Feel the tone of their voice, the pauses, the warmth of connection. This form of mindfulness for older adults softens relationships and reduces loneliness. Because when you truly listen, you create space, not only for others, but also for yourself. Many people think mindfulness means stopping thoughts. But that's the biggest misunderstanding. You don't need to stop your thoughts, only to see them clearly, like clouds passing through the sky. As the saying goes, don't fight the mind, befriend it. When you stop fighting your mind, you begin to understand it. And when you understand it, you start to heal. And when you learn to befriend your thoughts, even loneliness begins to change shape. It stops being an emptiness and starts becoming a gentle space for peace. Because what waits on the other side of loneliness is many seniors say meditation helped them make peace with being alone. At first, that might sound strange. How could sitting quietly make loneliness feel lighter? But the truth is, when we slow down enough to listen, we discover that being alone and being lonely are not the same. When you sit in stillness, memories begin to rise. The laughter of people you loved, the faces you miss, the moments that slipped by too quickly. At first, it can feel heavy, as if the silence opens doors to every forgotten ache. But that is the beginning of healing, not the end of it. In meditation for seniors, silence becomes a gentle mirror. It shows you everything you've lived through, the beauty, the loss, the lessons, and it asks for only one thing: acceptance. Psychologists, even Carl Jung, once said that the second half of life is about integration, not achievement. It's the time when the soul gathers its pieces, when stillness stops being an escape and becomes a way to meet what we've hidden from. This is what mindfulness for older adults truly means. Not to erase pain, but to make peace with it. Because every quiet breath says, I have lived, I have loved, and I am still here. I remember a man named Peter, 75 years old, who told me something I'll never forget. I stopped chasing meaning and started feeling it, one breath at a time. He said that when he sat quietly in the mornings, with sunlight on his hands, he no longer felt alone. He felt connected to life itself, to everything that breathes. And that's what meditation gives us in later years. Not escape, but belonging. As we grow older, the gift of meditation isn't in mastering the mind. It's in softening it. It's realizing that peace doesn't come from what's gone, but from what's still here. This breath, this moment, this quiet awareness. So remember, meditation isn't about leaving the world. It's about coming home to yourself. And every gentle inhale is another step toward that home. If this video brought you a sense of calm, share it with someone who needs peace today, because even a single shared moment of stillness can ripple outward, farther than we ever know. And remember, it's never too late to begin again.